match that I had with a Vega player, it got down to the final match. Even though, like, if the game was right, it would have never been a final match. I would have 2-0'd him. But you know, I don't make the game, so. But I'm gonna put the replay. You know, it was the final round. I made like a fucking enormous comeback, and I don't even think there was any V trigger involved at all. I was literally at like maybe like 10% or some shit like that. See, I wish that didn't trade, because had it been Ryu or Ken, that would have clearly beaten that. I caught him with the Cain Velasquez. I needed his ass right in his chin.
Round 2. Fight.
See, right there, I should have went for anti-air. I don't know why I hesitated there. See, like right there, standing hard kick would have won. He got me with this man grab. He got that. This is not, like I said, this is not an easy matchup for her, because he's one of the characters. I believe her standing medium punch works better than her normal anti-air. Like her designated anti-air.
Final round.
It's kind of crazy to me, but depending on the situation, of course. But. This is where it's gonna get real interesting. This might seem like a real sloppy match, but he was basically avoiding me the whole fight. So he plays like a little stick and move game, you know what I mean? He tries to counter me and then run away. So he owed me that command grab. I got it back. Almost had him with the forward. I was lucky that he didn't counter me right there. That was the fucking amazing anti-air right there. When the game was on the line. When the game was on the line. Did you see the anti-air right there, though? That was fucking brilliant. A lot of players would have never went for that. You know, they may have done like, a lot of lower players, they would have probably done like standing medium punch, or probably got counter right there. But I scooped them, you know what I'm saying? I scooped them. I scooped them. I'm looking at some of the replays from yesterday. Cause what I'm doing now, I'm not streaming at the same time I'm playing, because I noticed that gives me more lag. And that's why I'm not doing it anymore. I'm gonna put another one. I'm gonna put this damn player. Dan players are so fucking whack in this game. They swear they're so dope. They could easily make his spin kick you have to combo his spin kick. But for whatever reason they just don't. And it's like kind of stupid to me. Like, I believe you can jab him out of that. But like if you're off by a millisecond, dog, you're gonna get countered like pretty hard. And it's like they give you a pretty difficult window of opportunity there.
Round 1.
It's a difficult window of opportunity to climb into. So basically what happens with damn players is that they'll basically think that they're good because they're basically getting away with doing a lot of stuff that a lot of characters can't. Like right there, he has an unblockable with his V trigger as well. See, like right there, he should have to commit to making that move. He threw a fireball, he cannot roll cancel that. Or whatever he's doing right there, he has to commit to doing that action. Like you see like Laura on V trigger, she can get out of it, but that's on V trigger. It looks like he's doing that normally. I don't know if he's maybe on V trigger already. See right there, he got away with an uppercut. He got away with an uppercut. Seems like that's something that he could just normally do. You know what I'm saying? I don't play Dan, so like right there I try to counter him. He ended up beating me. But these are the reasons why I say like he should have to land that, but I don't know understand why he doesn't have to. Oh my god, I tried to go forward there. I completely messed it up. It was supposed to be 2 command dashes. I thought I had it. For whatever reason, it passed it, so I missed on the meter. Right there, I know he has that fucking unblockable waiting for me. I believe he has it right now. Fully through. Fully through. There it is, there it is. See? That's why I saved the V trigger for that. I saved the V trigger for that moment. Did you see right there? He tried to catch me with unblockable. That's the reason why I saved that V trigger. Because had I used it before trying to get some damage, I would have probably lost that round. But that V reversal push. See right there, that was playing real sloppy right there. I was trying to get something to happen. I don't know where I don't know where I got all this meter from. But you see right there, I would have won had I saved that meter and not wasted it. This is the difference between winning and losing. You know what I'm saying? That could have went a whole nother way right there. Because you saw the meter I wasted right there. I would have been able to combo it again. I would have probably got the dizzy anyway, and I would have got the round. But you know that's oh man, I restarted it by accident. My bad. But those are the reasons why I say you know what I mean? He's a character that's getting away with a little bit too much, I think. I mean, for Christ's sake, he got unblockable. You know, he could roll cancel his fucking his fireball. Apparently, I don't know. I don't play the character, and I don't jump on the bandwagon like a lot of players do. So I really don't like the character, to be honest. Those were pretty good Cammy matches. I wanted to play. Trying to find that Ryu match that I had with because that's like I feel like that's one of her more difficult matchups with Ryu. I think personally, like Sagat and Ryu, I believe, like she can win them. She can win those. But like I said, it's not an easy match. You have to play perfect. You know what I mean? If you're not playing perfect, you're gonna lose. I believe there's the Ryu match. I don't know if there's the one. I lost to a corny Ryu player yesterday. I was like real mad because had I played a little bit smarter, I would have beat him for sure. You know, he was playing this little cat and mouse game. If had I played a little bit smarter, I would have won. He had absolutely no talent. Because of the lag, I missed a lot of anti-airs I would have caught him with. Show that ass, girl. Show that ass.
Round 1. Fight.
Like right there, he caught me with a bullet. He caught me with a. Oh, did you see the counter on that Hadouken though? Did you see that? Elbow to the fucking face, kid. Oh, see, right there, that has to combo. That has to combo. If you land any hard punch, you have to be able to combo those wheel kicks. You have to be able to combo those overhead kicks off a medium punch and medium kick. Because it's not fair that it's all within the same B skill action. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's important for it to combo. Like, maybe not off of the jab, because you shouldn't be beating command dashing off of the jab anyway. But every good lore player knows that already. Because even if you're right, you'll get countered. That was a good uppercut right there. Especially that he did it in lag. I don't know if he used the shortcut, the new shortcut motion. You know, in this game, I don't give props anymore. If it was like Super Turbo, I would give props. Where you really have to do the motion. Now you don't really have to do the motion anymore. Okay, he's getting greedy. He's getting greedy. You know, he stood his ground. He stood his ground. He got me. He got me. It's not an easy matchup. Believe me, those fireballs come fucking fast.
Final round.
His fireballs come fast, especially on B trigger, man. I knew he was going for the... On hard kick, spin kick, he does a crossover. It doesn't look like he's doing a crossover, but he lands on cross-up. He lands on crossover. On hard kick only. I believe it's only on hard kick, because I play Ryu as well. The only reason I don't play Ryu on stream is because, you know, a lot of times, I know how to play the game. I'll uppercut as anti-air, but online the uppercut doesn't come out, and I'll get full counters. You know what I'm saying? And I'll get full counters, so that's the main reason I don't play Ryu online anymore, or Ken. You know what I'm saying? Because I do play, you know, Shodo characters, so... I do play Shodos like I'm wearing sandals, bro. Alright, where's the other one? I believe we had 3. No, I might be wrong about that. Oh no, I went 2-0 on them. There was another sloppy Ryu. Not even nearly as good as this one. This one actually knew what the fuck he was doing. You know, the all brown Ryu or whatever the fuck he was, that chose the red color. He thought he knew what he was doing, and he beat me on some. I could have beat him if I just played a little bit smarter type shit. But he wasn't better than this guy. This guy's 10 times, 100 times better than that guy. You know, when he saw me charging full screen, he threw that hard punch fireball and countered me. Like, that's how you know he knows what he's doing more than the other guys. Right there, that was a counter. Standing hard punch would have crushed him. I'm so mad about that. Also during that target combo, Ryu's target combo, if you're blocking it, you could dip, you could duck the final hit, You could duck the hit and counter him better. Oh my god. Sometimes that's what you gotta do in Tekken as well. Otherwise you're gonna get caught. You're gonna get caught for bullshit. Good shit. Nah, this Ryu's player, don't get it twisted, dog. Like this fucking Ryu player, it was not easy to beat him, you know what I'm saying? It was not easy to beat him, but I did 2-0 on him. She has a very difficult matchup with basically everyone in the game. Basically everyone in the game. She does not have one easy fucking matchup. I'm making it look easy. I'm making him look whack. This guy's actually a good Ryu player. I'm making him look whack. I'm making him look whack.
Final round. Fight.
Right there. Did you see the match? Did you see the match on the EX? Give me my props, nigga. You see the match on the EX? Point blank, nigga. This is, I was gonna say this is God's tier, but I look real sloppy right there. This is God's tier, nigga. Right there. See, he went for the cross-up right there. I know that already. I know that already. I play Ryu as well. I would go for that as well. So right now, I'm just bullying him. I'm bullying him. Right there, he could have countered. He got nervous. He got nervous. Right there, he may have actually been able to win. I don't know why I did that EX out. Well, that was real stupid right there. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make a few adjustments on my goddamn self, but as you can see, like it's still good enough to wipe the floor with these guys. So I made him look. The Ryu player that beat me yesterday, you know, I don't even want to put it because it's embarrassing losing to a player that bad. He had absolutely no talent whatsoever. I don't think. But had I played a little bit smarter, he would have had no chance. You know, this game allows players to avoid playing defense. Had it not been for that, none of these players probably would have won in the first place. So, but you know, I don't make the game. I don't make the game. The reason I say that V reversal is like, it's the right direction. I feel like it is in a lot of ways the right direction for the game. I understand why they added V reversal, but guess what? There's characters in the game that don't have to rely. That don't have to, that they're not bound by fucking V reversal limitations. They're not held back by V reversal limitations. For example, Guile. Guile doesn't have to worry about V reversal limitations. He could flash kick basically anything on the fucking screen and fucking win. My character Laura cannot do that. If I try to, let's say for example, EX elbow. During block strings or whatever the fuck you want to call it, I'm gonna get V reversal. I'm gonna get V reversal instead, and guess what? V reversal is not that good. It's not that fast. It's not that good. You know what I'm saying? In certain situations, like I said, like that Dan matchup where he threw out the unblockable. Had I not had that V reversal, he would have got full combo on me. So those are things like you have to keep in mind if you want to win against the best. Is like situations like that require you to, you know, you have to play like that. Unfortunately, the game is designed that you have to play like that. Strategically, the better move is to save it to not get caught with unblockable. So this is like the mentality that you have to have playing the game, and it's annoying because there's like 50 fucking characters, and in the back of your mind, sometimes you forget the one thing that you've been doing for fucking weeks. Like, oh, I know this works on this. And then you forget that in the match, and you fucking lose the fucking match against a player that you could have probably beat had you just remembered one fucking thing. And that's the difficulty of this game sometimes, is that, you know what I'm saying? It's like a very challenging fighting game. It's like a real strategy-based fighting game, especially now they're turning it more into a strategy-based fighting game, and I do kind of like that. But honestly, I liked it better, you know, when you couldn't avoid playing defense. You know what I'm saying? Like the game required you to be good on defense. Like also like for example, Oro in Third Strike. I'm not impressed by Oro players anymore in Street Fighter V. In Third Strike, he would fucking, you know, medium punch, chicken scratch your fucking ass, and then he would do the unblockable. And if he had 3 meters in the third round and you got caught by one of those, you're almost guaranteed to lose the round. You're almost guaranteed to lose the round. You know what I'm saying? And I wipe the floor with Oro players like that as well. You know what I'm saying? But like, that's not the point I'm trying to make. The point I'm trying to make is that back then you actually had to be good. Now you don't have to actually be good anymore. So like, it's not like as impressive as it used to be. You know what I'm saying? I personally liked it better when you actually had to play defense. I really did. I think Cammy's spinning back fist should only be anti-projectile, and if you block it, she should get countered way better. You should be able to counter her way better. There's a lot of Cammy players that have no talent whatsoever that are actually doing good. You know what I'm saying? That are winning, and they should not. You know what I'm saying? And they should not. You know what I'm saying? Like her little demon flip sweep and shit. That's if you time that properly, that's also anti-projectile. And it goes even further than the spinning back fist. So it's like, you know, these moves do have a purpose. The developers are not requiring you to have that purpose really anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like in Super Turbo, like if a Cammy player did a spinning back fist, she had to fucking risk getting countered to do it. Like, and if she was wrong, she was gonna get countered. Now it's like, oh, let me just do it and see if I'm good. Let me do it and see if I get lucky type shit. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I don't make the game. But let's see what happens. We'll see what happens with Street Fighter 6. You know, it looks like it's gonna be more of the same. But hopefully they put a V reversal. Hopefully they put a V reversal on Guile's flash kick up down up motion with the kick button. Like if you just jump normally, it won't come out. But if you try to jump with the kick, the game is gonna assume you're trying to do that flash kick, and guess what? You get V reversal just like everyone else. You know what I'm saying? If you try to do the shortcut motion with Ken or Ryu or Akuma and try to get the uppercut to come out, the EX uppercut or whatever you want to do, you know, you get V reversal just like everyone else. That's what they should do. Then I'll go, oh, word? Okay, now these guys are not as good as they thought they were. Because guess what? My character actually is bound by those limitations. And that's why I say what I say. You should also put those limitations on Akuma, Ken, Guile, Ryu, Falk, who else? You know, there's a lot of fucking players that don't have that limitation. Ed is another one. Who else? Luke is another one. They don't have those limitations of V reversal. They can just EX uppercut anything on the fucking screen. Thank you, have a nice day, bye-bye. Thanks for trying, it didn't matter. You know what I'm saying? You know how many times, like, I've been pressured as a lore player and I just gotta deal with the shit? Every fucking time. Every fucking time. I actually have to fucking win with Laura. She gets no fucking freebies. She gets no freebies, dog. You actually have to be good. This is the shit I'm talking about. It's not too late. Put the limitations on Ryu, Ken, all those players. You know which ones I'm talking about. You know which ones I'm talking about. Put those same limitations on them as well. Now you got a game that makes perfect sense all across the board. Now it makes perfect sense all around. Now it's like, I can't complain as a Laura player, because Ryu can't do it no more. Ken can't do it no more. Guile can't do it no more. You're going to see a lot of players stop using Guile now. You're going to say, if they put the limitations on Guile, you're going to see a lot of players not using Guile no more. Fuck out of here, man. Fuck out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? The Armika, the microphone taunt that she does, that's outrageous. Take that out of the game, dog. Take that out of the game. You know, I don't mind that she does it, but she cannot have fucking invincibility on it. I was gonna say armor. They call it armor in the game. It should not have invincibility. You know what I'm saying? It should not have the fucking invincibility, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, you know, they just the demons are out, nigga. The demons are out. All right. Like I said, that's my suggestion, bro. Like, I understand why they added V reversal, and they added V reversal so that there's more of a technical aspect to the game. But like I said, certain characters don't have to be bound by those limitations, and that's why I say those characters are the best in the game. And that's the reason why I say those characters are the best in the game. You know, the reason why let's say Alex's character, he's bound by those limitations because his V reversal is that forward kick. And guess what's also that forward kick? His EX uppercut. And guess what his EX uppercut does ever since third strike? It anti-airs even on the fucking ground. If that makes any sense. Like, it anti-airs, but if you're standing, it will counter your fucking standing as well. Like, let's say you're doing standing jab, it'll counter that and shit. Like, it's crazy. But anyway, that's the reason I say what I say, man. You know, like, these are things players should know. These are things players should know by putting in the hard work. You know what I'm saying? Naturally. And just learning something off the top of your head and thinking that it's gonna really, you know, make a difference, is probably not, because the best players, you know, the best players are something else, man. You know, the best players on here are something else, man. Like, they're gonna bulldog you, and there's nothing you can do about it. They're gonna bulldog you. They're gonna find a way to fucking crack you. They're gonna find a way to crack your defense, and there's really, you know, you could just hope to brace for impact and hope that you're playing good defense, man, because this game is not easy, man. It really isn't. But that's part of what makes it fun, and that's part of what makes it intense. You know what I'm saying? But I just hope those jab to medium punch, jab to medium kick, crouching or standing, I hope those combos are way easier in Street Fighter 6. And from what I hear, they are going to be. Because I think that's a huge thing, that's a huge part of why. I'm not saying I can't combo it. I'm saying it could be a little bit easier. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe that's the big reason why controller players are losing against some of these joystick players. And it's not because they're worse. It's because it's just not the proper time to combo. Like, it's not easy to press jab and then go to medium punch on a controller. Like, on a joystick, you could just kind of tap. You know, after you tap jab, you could already be mashing medium punch and it comes out in combos for you. On a controller, you have to lift your thumb from jab to medium punch. That takes a little time. It's not easy. You know what I'm saying? But I think that's going to be the game changer for a lot of the controller players. Once they make it a little bit easier for us controller players, it's going to make a huge difference. You're going to see a lot more controller players winning at the highest level. And that's the way it should be, because almost everybody is a controller player. 99% of the fighting game community plays on the standard controller. There's only a fucking, you know, a handful of nerds that are real nasty on the joystick. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I hate to say it like that, but you know what I mean. I'm looking at them doing it. I'm like, how the fuck are they doing that? It looks like they're just like hoping to get lucky and shit, but they're actually good, man. Like, they're actually dope at it. I can't do it on joystick. I really can't. With the exception of charge characters, I just can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I can play like Remy and shit on joystick. That's about it. All right, man. I'm done though, man. I'm done, man. I'm probably gonna get some matches. If you are watching my shit and you want to play against me, make sure you pick that training stage, and make sure you pick a color that does not blend in with training stage. You know what I'm saying? Don't be corny out there, bro, because I will block your ass. I will block a player for being